Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy choBruh here, back for another video. Today I'm just going to be talking about nostalgia, things I feel nostalgic towards, how everybody feels stuff towards nostalgia, and yeah, let's get into the video. But before I want to get into the video, I just want to say, stick around to the end for a bit of an update on why I've been a bit inactive lately, because I know I have been a bit inactive, not really because of the hate. I could care less. I've said it before. Hate is just really a joke to me. I just made that video as a joke, and I don't think people took it well. I may take it down, I may not. I really don't care. So let's get into the video. What do I have nostalgia towards, or rather, I should say, what are my fondest memories of a child? These are some pretty weird ones, but I always remembered having fun for garage sales, because as a lot of you guys do know, I was a really big Pokemon nerd for the first half of my life. It got me social. Well, if it wasn't for Pokemon, I don't think I would be where I am today, which is kind of a fanboy statement, but I can admit I am a Pokemon fanboy. I mean, who isn't at this point? Pokemon Go is just a hot game. But yeah, so I would always love garage sales because I would end up going to them and I would just look for anything that was interesting. Board games, mostly Pokemon cards, that's why I mentioned that. So board games, Pokemon cards, toys, just random stuff in garage sales. And what I love about garage sales, because one man's trash is another man's treasure. I've heard that phrase a lot. And it really comes into play with garage sales because someone else may not value something, so they may put it at a cheap price. And back then, I'm not going to say my dad is cheap. I would never say that about my dad. But, you know, he's not going to spend $100 for something he doesn't find interesting if I like it. Because, I don't know, we just wanted to save money, as anybody else would. So, my entire point of play was to always try to find stuff as cheap as possible, but also as convincing as possible. So, garage sales were like that gold mine for me, because if I could find a Pokemon card at 10 cents a pop, there's just absolutely no way my dad would refuse that, because he knows that I love Pokemon, and 10 cents a pop is really cheap. You could probably find that on the side of the road if you tried. So that's how I got most of my Pokemon cards. I mean, granted, they all got destroyed in some kind of spill accident that made me a bit depressed for a couple days, but that's another topic for another video. But yeah, I just always found garage sales really fun, really appealing, and I always wanted to go to every garage sale, and I still do, even though they really hold not much of a value anymore, because I don't really collect Pokemon cards as much as I used to. And now I'm more into YouTubing and just playing video games, and a lot of garage sales really don't have video games. They don't have as much of a value to me, but I still love them and I would still like to go to one every now and then. The second thing I felt nostalgic towards would always have to be Pokemon. Like, I would always remember going on the Pokemon website, clicking the TV tab when I was little, and me and my sister would just chill out watching Pokemon episodes, sitting in the same chair when we were like 5 or 6. I was 5 or 6. I think she was like 4 or 5, and it was really just a fun time. I remember it being so fun watching Pokemon episodes because it had made me feel like I had somebody who had a similar interest. And before I knew that you could communicate with people far away that had the same interests with you through the internet, I really did not have something like that. I really did not know that many people who really love Pokemon as much as I do. And now that Pokemon Go literally lets you have a scan out, because when you see people walking across the park with their phones down, looking at their screen, constantly walking around at places, and then you look at your Pokemon Go screen and you see that wherever they're walking to, there's Pokestops, it's quite obvious who's playing Pokemon Go and who isn't. And last but finally not least, Pokemon video games. I know this entire video has been pretty much Pokemon based. Pokemon was a really large part of my childhood. It made me social, like I said before, and it really changed me as a person, in the better, I would say. Yeah, I always had these fond memories just spamming out my Pokemon's levels, because I played a different way than you should play. You should play training all 6 of your Pokemon. I always played just training one Pokemon and then putting the EXP share on another Pokemon, and just having 2 power Pokemon with like 5 or 4 level 20 Pokemon that just took hits for me, and I would just send them out to revive my strong Pokemon. And that's how I would play. I would just play with one Pokemon that would be like 30 levels ahead of the game, and I would just crush everyone with that Pokemon, and then when it died, I would just revive it by using my other Pokemon as punching bags. So yeah, guys, that is going to be all for the talking about nostalgia. Now, I'm sure what you guys have been wanting to know, why I have been inactive. Now, the reason I've been inactive is because of a lot of reasons. One, I've been way too hooked on Pokemon Go. That is no excuse, I know. If YouTube is really my dream, I should be going for it 100%. But every single YouTuber has these periods. I'm sure any YouTuber watching this know what I'm talking about. There's certain times when you're really, really, really motivated and you just want to make videos as much as possible. And then there's certain times when you kind of get distracted a bit. It happens to every single YouTuber. I've seen it happen to pretty much every YouTuber, where they slow down uploads a bit and then they skyrocket again because they found motivation. And that's what I'm saying. I will never completely quit because I love doing YouTube, but it's unavoidable to get a little bit distracted every now and then. Also, I spent all of last night and pretty much a bit of this morning downloading Sony Vegas. I was looking for ways to download it for free. I do not condone this in any matter, but I just really needed to do it because I really need to step my YouTube game up. My videos aren't the best, and if I really want to grow on YouTube, I really got to step my game up. So what I plan to do is to just transition into it. And what I mean by transition into it is I want to start getting used to it, all while using Movie Maker to make my videos currently. And as I get more and more used to Sony Vegas and how it works and testing it out, just like I did with Photoshop and Pixlr, I would test out Photoshop and do experiments while making my thumbnails with Pixlr until I got used to Photoshop and I was able to completely ditch Pixlr. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to test out Sony Vegas, get used to it. Once I'm completely used to it and I can make really awesome videos with it, I want to ditch Movie Maker and pretend I never knew it. So yeah, tell me what video editing softwares you guys use, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video, this update / nostalgia talk video, I guess. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like, be sure to comment. To any of my haters who think I'm a loser, I do not care what you do. You can dislike my videos as much as you want. I'll probably just disable ratings if you dislike them too much, because I don't want to influence new people. I don't care what you think. I really don't. Like, you guys are probably just trolls trying to bring me down, but I know that I'm doing my dream and I'm doing what I want to do, and I really love doing YouTube, and I can't really be bothered with people who are just criticizing me, who have less subscribers than me. Come back to me when you have like over 1,000 subscribers, because then I can actually listen to you and take your advice. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but that is honestly my honest opinion about haters. They're just way too stupid, because they're trying to criticize people who are bigger than them, or probably just not even bigger than them, but they're probably trying harder than them, or they're probably just trying to make it in their own way, and trying to bring them down really is pointless. Just like I'm saying, 2746AJ, Hussein, or whatever you are. I think you're Slimzy's friend. I don't know, but whatever you guys are trying to do, it's not going to bring me down, because inside I know who and what I am, and I know that I'm doing YouTube because I love doing it, not because I'm hungry for the views and I'm hungry for the likes. So trying to dislike my videos really is pointless. I will react, obviously. Who wouldn't react to their videos getting mass dislikes? But I'm not going to stop because of it, and I feel like that's what I'm trying to get you guys to realize. I don't hate either of you. I never will hate anybody on the internet for such a little reason, but I still don't get why you guys have the nerve to hate. But yeah, I just want to get that out because I didn't get a really good response on my previous video. So yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to drop a like, be sure to comment. If the haters comment, tell them that they're doing something that's pointless really, and it's not going to stop me at all from doing my dreams. So yeah, be sure you guys like the video, comment, or even subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy choBruh, and choBruh out.